Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
That brings in Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy.
First offering on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air down the left field line. Peralta's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Arenado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Another 0-2 coming. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cards strand a couple. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here it comes. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Molina has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third. No left
And now
field.
here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
To the plate now, David Peralta. Line drive, base hit to right. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Ketel Marte. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Now both runners are across. Calhoun takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Bader gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. D-backs out in front, 3-0. second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's shine the light on Stephen Vogt right here. Solid big league catcher, also very versatile. Ability to move to first base, handles himself from the left side of the plate.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, two gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now here it comes. The 0-2 to Molina. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Jack Flaherty. In the air, down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And no one will get this one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in a second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also. Only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as that evens things at 3.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Tim LeCastro.
The 2nd baseman, Tim LeCastro.
The pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. 2 innings complete, score tied at 3 apiece. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung, number 10 for him on the year, as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peralta arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Dylan Carlson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peralta's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals are out in front, 5-3.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to 3rd. Arenado has it. Throw on to 1st. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Base is empty, 2 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now the first pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it remains 5-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte. First offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 0-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down 5-3. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And now the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Next, it'll be Paul DeYoung. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count. Now
here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back, At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Riley Smith, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Yadier Molina. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Diamondbacks 3. Ready now is Tim LeCastro. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left side. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Gary Waters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's the first offering. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Waters is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Back to the top of the order now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 7-4. Alex Young takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next to stand in is Harrison Bader, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on the way as he grounds one briskly to short. One there, back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Dylan Carlson to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Bader is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now an 8-7 ball game. Geraldo Perdomo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Adam Wainwright takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch coming from Wainwright. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one.
One strike.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Diamondbacks 7. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Carpenter is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So next to bat will be Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 4 so far. First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now in the box, Harrison Bader. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Christian Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The next 0-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set. Here's the 0-1. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Now
Right
this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Marte at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Next to dig in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Stepping up is Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Stepping in next, Tim LeCastro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Webb is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Steven.
And stepping in, Stephen Vogt blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he fouls this one off. comes set and the 0-1. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Andy Young will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming. Here it is as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Arizona down to its last strike. Down the left field line and deep.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jack Flaherty with his 4th win this season. Tyler Webb works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.